Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to EnggAdda. Today in this video we are going to solve one of the Leet code array question, which is maximum product of three numbers. So this is question number 628 coming from the array section and coming from the EG section of the array. So this is one of the question that we are going to solve today. So it is maximum product of three numbers. What would be the maximum product of given three numbers? So let me try to come out of it and go to the Leet code first, and then there it is question number 628. So what you can do, you can go there and just let me try to read out the question for you so that you will understand the question first, and then we'll write the solution for it. So the thing is, it is maximum product of three numbers. You can say given an array of integers, like it is an array of integers, which is say nums. Then we have to find out three numbers whose product is maximum and return the maximum product. Okay. So here you can see this has given three examples. The example one, we can see that we have array as nums, and inside the array we have three elements, which is 1, 2, 3. And what would be the maximum product of these three elements? It is 6, right? Similarly, we have 4 elements, and then the maximum product would be 2 into 3 into 4, which is 24. And here for the example 3, we have maximum product as, because we have only 3 elements and all are in negative, we have the maximum product which can be is minus 6. So this is the example. Now let me try to show you another example. So let's say we have numbers like 90, and let's say the other number is 80 and minus 80 minus 90, and then we have 1, and then we have like 4, or you can say 2, or okay, let me try to put this as well, minus. So we have minus 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So in this case, if you'll see, what would be the maximum product of three elements? Okay, so here you can see that we have minus 90 and minus 80. If we'll multiply both of them, the result will be coming as a positive number, which is maximum than the product of any of these elements, right? So this can be like minus 90 and minus 80 combines together as a product will give you the huge number here. And then what we can do is we can pick up the largest positive number, which is 4 here. Okay, and then multiply it out, and then we'll get the maximum product of the three numbers, right? So that is one scenario. Now let me try to show you the another scenario. What it would be like, it would be minus 1 and minus 2, and then minus let's say 3, and then we have 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so in this case, what is happening is, let's say you are going to pick these two elements, which is minus 1 and minus 2, and if you will give the product of them, you will get 2. And then you will find out the maximum of this positive integer, which is 6 here, and then you will multiply it out, then you will get the 12. But this is not the maximum product of these three numbers, right? The maximum would be this positive you can take and then try to multiply it out. So these are the two far scenarios that we have discussed here, and if you'll find out the maximum of these two scenarios, then that will be the maximum of maximum product of three numbers, right? If you'll find out the max of let's say minus 1, minus 2, and then 6, and the other would be like 4, 5, and then 6. The max of this 3 element product would be the maximum of 3 element product. Okay. Similarly here, if you'll see, it would be minus like max of these two scenarios, like minus 90, minus 80, and let's say 4, and then we have 2, 3, and 4, right? 2, 3, and 4. So this will like maximum of these two products will be the maximum of will be the maximum product of three numbers, right? So this is the two scenario that we need to consider when we are going to find out the product of three numbers which give us the maximum result. Okay, so this is what we are going to, these are the corner case scenarios. Once it is solved, then we'll get the maximum result in each cases. So that is what we are going to do here. So if we'll come here to this question, Leet code question, you can see that we have the scenarios, and now let me try to have a couple of variables created which will find out the max, which first of all what we are going to do is we are going to sort out this array, and then what we are going to do is we are going to find out the first two elements and then last three elements, and then we'll try to have the product of this first two and last one, and then coming from last all three elements, and then we'll find out the maximum of them, and then we'll return it out. So that is what we are going to do here. So let me try to create let's say int a, which would be the first element, let's say. So before everything, what we have to do is we have to sort this sort this array. So that is what we are doing here, and then once it is sorted, we are going to retrieve the first element, which is nums 0, and then we are going to retrieve the second element, which would be the nums 1, and then we are going to have the last three elements, which would be, let's say, c equal to nums, let's say. So before that, let me try to find out the length of array as well. So let's say length equal to nums dot length. Okay, and let's say it is xyz, something like that. So x, which would be, let's say, length minus 3, and int y equal to nums, let's say, length minus 2, and then int z equal to nums length minus 1. So we are good now. What we did is we find out the first two element, and then we find out the last three elements. And now according to the scenario that we discussed here, what we are going to do is we are going to find out the max of the product of this first two and last one, and then max of the product of this three last one. Okay, so we'll try to find out the max of them, and then we'll see. So let's say int and so equal to a into b into z, and then let's say and so 1 equal to it would be xyg. So x into y into z, and then we have to find out the maximum of it. So let's say in final result equal to math dot max of n square and so on, and then return it out, return the final result. Okay, and then let me try to run this piece of code and then see. So we are getting some error here. What it is, cannot find the symbol which is length. Let me try to run this again, and this time it is passed, you can see, And let me try to submit this piece of code and then see how it is behaving. And here you can see it is passed as well. So you can see the runtime is 12 millisecond and it beats 26.30% of the solution that they submitted. So this is working fine, right? So this is how you can find out the maximum product of 3 numbers. Okay. So this is about the video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content. Thanks.